Hey everyone, this is the first episode of my UFO Enemy Unknown LP series. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Now I'm just going to run the game, and here's the opening cutscene. So yeah, this is basically a strategy game, and I think it came out in 1995. I mean, that's probably wrong, but it's around about that time. It's basically a fairly old game. And it has to be run with Xbox, which as you can see, running here. Anyway, I'll let you guys enjoy the cutscene, which is pretty awesome. I personally love the music of this game. It's so catchy. So this is the opening thingy. So yeah, UFO Enemy Unknown. Now, English, because I speak English. New game. I've heard there was some glitch with this, so whenever you chose the difficulty, it still ended up in beginner. So just to be sure, I'm going to choose beginner anyway. So basically this is it. This is the world and stuff. Now I get to choose my base. So I think I'll put mine in here, because it's just awesome. Hopefully I can find some penguins and stuff. Anyway, Fort Ice. That sounds a little wrong. Fort Snow. That sounds better. Okay, so now I have my base up. As you can see, this is my base. And yes, these are hangars, so they have little spaceships. Well, not little, but yes. So for each hangar you get one spaceship, which is pretty cool. So 2 interceptors, they blow up UFOs, and transport my units. Also an access lift, you sort of need this to get stuff in and out of your base. Living quarters, this is where you can house up engineers, scientists, and soldiers. Each room contains 50 of them. Laboratory is where scientists can do research. Each laboratory can hold up to only 50 scientists. It's also the same for the workshop, except for workshop with engineers. And general stores is so you can store up to 50 weapons. Now here you can see I can build a new base, get some information on my base, soldiers, craft, facilities, research, manufacture, all that sort of stuff. Well, I'll begin with some new facilities. Basically you want to build an alien containment center first, because if you make an alien UFO, like if you make a UFO crash, and you sort of win and knock out a few aliens, you can actually keep them. I'm not sure what you do with them, but you probably do some research on them. That's why you should build one of them, so you can at least get some aliens. If not, they die, which is bad. And I'll build some defense systems so I don't explode. And some radar systems just because I can. God, this is expensive. Anyway. So now I can research. I think I know how to do some research. You can choose my project. And as you get alien artifacts from battles, you get more stuff you can research, which is pretty cool. See, remember I was saying about scientists earlier? I can now put 10 onto this project. I like doing that because laser weapons are probably a really quick thing you guys need to get. So the progress is unknown, but with time it should be finished. The manufacturer is when your engineers build stuff you've researched. Transferring is when you give money to different bases you own. And purchase from recruits, like buying soldiers and stuff. So because I need them, I'm going to buy some more scientists. Or I won't say buy, or hire, sounds a little more appropriate. A lot more soldiers, because without them I'm going to die. And some more engineers, because engineers are awesome. I'll leave weapons for now, because I'm not too interested in weapons, because these are just Actually, I might get some smoke grenades, because apparently if you throw smoke grenades at the aliens, they breathe it and they get, like, they knock themselves out, which is awesome. So yeah, basically that's all set up for my base. And these counters are how many days it takes to build them. Well, time to zoom out, and this is the time, so now it's going by 5 seconds every, I don't know how fast it's going. I can change it to 1 minute, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, and oh, see, my smoke grenades are in now. I can also change it to an hour and a day, but I won't do that. Oh, I've now got my soldiers and my scientists, that's pretty cool. So I'll go back to my base. Oh, also one thing you might want to do is for your spaceship, Sky Ranger, is put more soldiers on it, especially if you have more. So since I got all these guys, I'm gonna put them on. And there's no more space left, but I'll get some more spaceships. And now, might as well put some more equipment while I'm at it. See, I'll put an autocannon, because that sounds awesome. Some ammo for the said autocannon. Rocket launchers, because who doesn't like a rocket launcher? Also need a lot of smoke grenades, because they're fairly effective. I need a lot more pistols than that. And a lot more ammo for my pistols. Can't get enough rifles. And I think we're set. So that means whenever they go on to battle something, they'll bring all these items with them. But you'll see what I mean when I find a UFO. See, look at my stuff I have now. They're loaded. See how my research is going. Hey, progress is good. Might as well start motion scanners while I'm at it. My 5 extra guys. There we are. All set. Now I'm going to go to the geoscape and do 5 minutes. It's the time I like doing the best because it's just cool. Oh, and I'll explain intercept later. Graphs we already know about, and bases we already know about. Graphs is fairly simple, you know, profit and stuff. And yes, how do I get out of this again? Oh, click the Earth. And also UFOpedia. It's like all the stuff you know about the enemies and stuff, or what you have. See, it's my transport, interceptor, weapons on my planes, and these are like different weapons I can get and all that. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. But to be honest, I don't really read this stuff. I mean, I could, I'd probably learn a lot more about the game, but I can't really be bothered. Oh, cool. Anyway. I'm just gonna wait until some stuff can actually happen. This game can be a little boring at this sort of part. Oh, see, this is when the fun stuff happens. So UFO. Ah, it's there. So I select intercept. I choose my interceptor. I'll choose number 2 because it sounds cool. Now I want this guy to follow this UFO. So, see, that's chasing now, and hopefully he crashes over land. Which is, I think it's land, ice, should count. Ah, perfect. Now, I don't want to destroy this guy, so I make him crash. I can choose different attacks. And, oh no, wrong one. That basically makes me disengage. I don't want to do that. That was not the best thing for me to do. Oh, jeez. Okay. Blah. Anyway, so I'm going to make this guy chase him again after my first failed attempt. Okay, that button makes you disengage. Do not press it. It's bad. Anyway, so it's different attacks. That's aggressive attack. That's basically I want to destroy this guy. Cautious attack. I won't destroy it. I'm going to make it crash. I'll crash right. Sweet. That was unexpected. Well, anyway, I might as well send in my troops now. Sky Ranger. Send these guys in. See? Now these guys are going to fly in the transport to the little base, the crashed UFO, and hopefully kill a lot of aliens. Now, if we're lucky, they would be, most of them would be like destroyed, so we don't have to fight many. But in the beginning, the aliens are really overpowered. Like, they have lasers that can disintegrate me in a second. Makes me sad that I don't have those lasers yet. But eventually, with research, I can disintegrate them back. This is sort of the structure that I play, but I know how to do this stuff already. And that's all for my first episode. I'll leave you there, guys. Have fun.